Okay, students, welcome to Module 4, the case of the disappearing T. This module is possibly the most important module of this course. It's about making your accent sound just like a native speaker. So let's go. When we look at the negative of a verb of anything out there, we have two examples here about do not, don't, does not, doesn't. That the word not is very often contracted to N''T. And we see this all the time in English. Do not, don't. Does not, doesn't, didn't, shouldn't, wouldn't, couldn't, hadn't, won't, wasn't, and weren't. We see this all the time in English. And this module will show you that this T, when we speak quickly, it boop, disappears. So, for example, the first video, I will show you about don't. So, don't, the T, very often the T is sounded don't, don't, not dawn, but don't. So when we talk about don't, we need to be clear when we use don't and when we don't use don't. The main verbs of to be able, or can, are the be verbs, and all other verbs which are 90% of verbs, right? So want, need, to have, to think. What I mean is here, use of only not in the negative. I am not, we cannot. But all the rest of the verbs for I, you, we, they, we use don't. So if we have a simple example of a verb, the basic rule of English in the present tense, you have the basic verb here, you have, I, you, we, they, have. The negative, I, you, we, they don't have. Okay? What I want to show you in this module is the T is silent. It's I, you, we don't have. I don't have time. I don't have. We don't have. We don't have time. Or whatever. So when we talk about two basic ideas, one idea is about routine and facts, about you go there every day, you do it all the time. When you describe your life, that's one routine of facts. Another idea is about now, with the ing. You are going there now. You are doing it now. So when we talk about don't, it will be when we talk about routine or facts, whatever, you don't go there. It's a fact. It's a description of your life. You don't do it. But when we're talking about now, you are not going there now. Or you are not doing it now. So that's the key about when we use don't, it's with facts or routine, and then not with the verb to be with now. Okay? So let's train. Now remember, pause, listen, and repeat. And we're going to take the T silent. Okay? I am not sure, but I do not think so. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. But I don't think so. They do not seem to be very worried. So, worried. They don't seem to be very worried. They don't seem to be. So remember the to be, they don't seem to be very worried. Don't seem to be very worried. You do not have a lot of problems with your pronunciation. You don't have a lot of problems with your pronunciation. And you don't have. So a lot of, a lotta. So you don't have a lotta, you don't have a lot of, you don't have a lotta. You don't have a lot of problems with your pronunciation. You don't have a lotta. We have no idea why they do not want to go to the party. We've no idea why they don't want to go to the party. We've no idea why they don't wanna. Why they don't want to go to the party. Don't want to go to the party. Instead of doing it so quickly, why do we not take our time? Instead of doing it so quickly, why don't we? So why don't we take our time? Always be careful with the word order, not why we don't, but why don't we? Instead of doing it so quickly, why don't? So don't we? Why don't we? Why don't we take our time? And finally, instead of, quickly we, instead of doing it, not instead a, but instead of doing it so quickly. Instead of doing it so quickly, why don't we take our time? We do not care where we eat, we just want to eat soon. We don't care where we eat, we just want to eat soon. And we don't care. We don't care where we eat, we just wanna eat soon. And finally, the T in just would be just wanna. We don't care where we eat, we don't care where we eat, we just wanna eat soon. So that ends our first video on don't. We continue looking at all the words and other examples. Next video, I will show you doesn't. See you there.